And we are underway in Buffalo. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds.
Wishing he had a mulligan. Start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Being chased out left. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, let him find some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open. And when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
The first down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Tyler Bass out for the Bills' field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Another carry now for Madison. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. From just shy of midfield, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On first and 10, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells our offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. Now Cousins finding Hawkinson here on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second and 1 from the 2. Cousins looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On third and 1, here's Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dean Lowry drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Cousins. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
My initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Deontay Hardy back deep. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Allen now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 2nd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete to Diggs. His first catch good for 8 and a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen again. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. It's brought in by Harris. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. This defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Allen, and this is caught at the 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. To the air, Allen. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down and goal. Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Cousins on first down. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Cousins now to throw on first down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, Cousins. This is caught. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And what?
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground with Madison. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to run with Madison again. And he powers his way up past the 30. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Cousins. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. They start the drive with Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Hines. And he's got some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually...
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Here's Madison running on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. From the 45 on second down. Cousins to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, they run with Madison. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Play action now. Cousins. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. To throw on second and 10. Cousins to Jefferson on the slant. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Joseph on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And Diggs has it. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw, Cousins. throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Cousins now from the 50. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Again, it's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Draw play, Madison. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Vikings have taken a 4th quarter lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills ready to take over. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. That pass is caught by Hardy. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Allen off the play fake. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Allen's throw going to be taken in by Knox. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Cousins and the Vikings Down 24-21, 53 ticks to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now Cousins. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, complete. That's Osborne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, like... because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.